I picked up this car about a week ago and I had it in storage, but it's time for this thing to come home. It's a 1989 GT that was originally Oxford white with I think it's platinum bottom. It's all been repainted. I think this was probably red, but I'm gonna take it home and see if I can get some more info on it. But it's a car that I guess spent some time in Tennessee, and I went to go look at it, and it was pretty solid. Obviously something is leaking. It's been on the trailer for a week, but you know, it's a Midwest car, but I thought it was pretty solid. It's got a Cobra R hood. Just love the look of these cars. So this is my second GT. Actually, my first car when I was like 19 years old. I was 18 years old. Was a 91 emerald green two-tone GT, original 5-speed. And man, if you have any idea about American muscle, you will you'll realize why these cars were so popular, and honestly still popular today. At this point, it's kind of nostalgia, right? Especially for a 40-year-old like me. But I got in this car last week, and it brought me back. Brought me back. You know, smelled right, looked right. I mean, the interior's there. Got the 5-speed. This makes the goddamn car right here, 5-speed. Can't get a Mustang if it's an automatic. And yeah, man, overall pretty nice car. Not perfect. Look, there's a lot of rust here. There's rust right there. The trim ain't too bad. Looks like this one was replaced at one time. A little bit of rust under there. You know, not perfect. Again, repainted. They try to paint this fender, and it didn't turn out very well. But yeah, man, let me show you under the hood, because you know, it was one of the reasons why I bought it. I mean, I love the Cobra tail lights, love the Cobra wheels, love the Cobra R hood, and the fact that it's, you know, pretty stockish. On the inside, it's got a Holley Terminator X. All the gauges work. It's got a TKX transmission, and I didn't even verify that shit, guys. I just looked at it. Anyways, as I was saying, I didn't even verify that it had a TKX transmission, but it's got, what you can tell, some AFR heads. He said it was 185s. It's got a System X upper intake, a stock bottom end 302. It has the Holley system, but you know, the car looks pretty solid. Yeah, I don't know how long this car has been in Illinois, but it looks pretty solid. It's got a SVE radiator. It has an air conditioner delete, which I'm gonna work towards putting back in. Car's not hacked either. Just cut off the lines, and so I'm gonna, you know, do something there. But yeah, seems like something is leaking. I'll bring it home and try to figure it out. Maybe the rear main. Probably the rear main. Maybe the transmission. And there's that transmission there. Gotta check that out. But again, not too bad. Illinois car. Oh, it's a Tennessee car, but it's been in Illinois for, I don't know, probably at least a couple years. I'm very familiar with this platform. I got some parts for it as well. And so I'm gonna use this essentially to try to learn how to tune the Holley system, since this vehicle does start, but has some tuning issues. So maybe it's something that we can kind of take care of. But let me start it up, because I mean, that's what sold me, right? I mean, the looks is one, but it's a Mustang. It's got to sound right. So let me start it up for you so you guys can listen to it. All right, guys. So this is the first start up of the car in like about a week. Now, the last time that I started this, especially on a cold start, it would die after startup. So let's see what it does here. Alright, so happy to see the radio works. There's a trim panel that's off there. It's got a little nice screen mount. I wish these were a little tighter. These still look a little big, but either way, it kind of looks like it kind of fits in there. So yeah, the map light, the iconic Ford map light. Love the seats. I mean, this thing screamed 1980s. But stayed running. This has got an F-cam with, I think it's Borla exhaust and an X-pipe. But I mean, goddamn, it's got that Mustang sound, you know, that iconic Mustang sound. I do hear it surging a little bit. I think it's settling in, but feels like it maybe got a little bit of a miss. It ain't much of a looker, but she makes all the right sounds. And yeah, man, hopefully we can learn something and progress the garage a little bit. You know, add something that's kind of cool. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys are interested in me posting any of these videos about the build, let me know, and I will kind of track my progress here. I did pretty much, you know, a couple take video, and I didn't plan any of the video. But yeah, tell me what you think about this 1989 Mustang 5.0 5-speed, and tell me about the experiences you've had with these things.